What's happening, guys? It's MDubsy from Unreal Gaming with a new series called Battlefield Basics, which is basically Battlefield 4 tips and tricks to help you become a better Battlefield player. Now, this is more meant for the Battlefield noobs or the new people to Battlefield, not the level 110s or one of those maximum level guys. It's more for the new players who need help and are not doing so well. This video will help you become, in general, a better player. So in this video, I'm using the M416. It's one of the newer guns, so the newer players will all unlock this gun faster. It's one of the best guns in the game. It's actually my preferred gun for long range. So let's go back to the tips. I'm pretty sure I will list them out in the video. I will list them out on screen when I'm saying them. So the first tip I have for you guys today is kind of common sense. It's to take cover while you are reloading. If you're running through a road with your gun having no bullets in the magazine, or you're running through the whole entire map and you don't have any bullets in your gun, then that's just kind of stupid. So when you're reloading, when you either have a long reload or even a short reload, when there are no bullets, when there are bullets in your gun, you want to take cover behind a little box or behind a wall, behind a building or something like that. You just want to have something so you could get away when someone is shooting at you. So remember, take cover when you're reloading. So number 2. Be aware of your surroundings. At any given time on the battlefield, you should know where an escape route should be or where your piece of cover that you need to get to is. If you don't know this, then you're not going to be able to take cover when someone is shooting you, and you're not going to be able to stay alive at all. So be aware of your surroundings. For example, if I'm getting shot at in this crate, and I need a good exit way out, I know there's behind me another crate and there's an exit to this crate. So that will help me be able to avoid fire and be able to stay alive longer. So what else you want to do is use a gun to its strengths. A gun such as the M416 is very good at long ranges, so you want to engage all the enemies at long range, not close range, even though this gun still can perform in close range. You want to engage where your gun is good at. For example, if you're using an AK-12, one of the starting gun for the assault class, you do not want to engage people at close ranges, since that gun will not kill people in close ranges. I'll have a review on that AK-12 coming out soon, because I know a lot of the starters have it, and I'll be telling you if it's a good gun to use and if it's a reliable gun to use as your starter gun. So remember, tip number 3, use a gun to its strengths. Do not play it to where it is bad at. You will lose all your gunfights. Number 4, a tip for you I have is just a really quick tip. Just play the assault class. If you're going to try hard, you want to play the assault class. Don't play a different class. You're going to kill more people with the assault class and get better scores with the assault class or medic class, however you call it. The 5th tip I have for you today is to stand while you're shooting. Stand still while you are shooting. Because who moves back and forth while they're shooting a real gun? When you move back and forth while shooting a gun in Battlefield, your accuracy is actually decreased by ×2, so you have way worse accuracy when you are shooting while moving. So just stand still while you're shooting. If you don't stand still while you're shooting, well, you're playing Battlefield wrong. But you can always strafe if you're using a PDW or something like that, since the strafe is a little bit faster and the enemies will have a hard time hitting you. But when you're using an assault rifle, your strafe is not very fast at all, so you're not going to want to strafe while you're shooting anyways, because you're not moving that fast when you're strafing. So another tip I have for you guys today is to hit fire when it is necessary. I don't know how many times I have to express that, but most players, when they go around the corner, they try to bring up their sights. I mean, when you go around the corner, you're just going to want to spray from the hip, because it takes extra time to bring up the sights with your gun. So you're going to have less reaction time, and you're not going to be able to react to the person in front of you. Whether they are going left, going right, it's going to be hard for you to react if you aim down sights and take the time just to aim your weapon. Another tip I have for you guys today is to flank people. I know this is a basic tip, but I do not see anybody doing it. Most people are being stupid and running across the middle of the road when they shouldn't be. If you're running across the middle of the road in Battlefield, well, you're going to get killed a lot. So just don't run across the middle road in Battlefield. Always find side routes to run, and never ever run through enemies just because it's fun. Just because it's fun, it doesn't mean you should run through enemies, because it'll probably end up not being fun because you're going to get killed a lot and a lot. It's easier to pick off people at long ranges when there's not as many enemies than picking off people at close ranges when there's lots of enemies. So in general, that rule is to just not be stupid and just flank people, and with that flank you're gonna get a ton more kills. And if you get like 5 kills at close range, you die like 4 times, something like that. Because when you go to close range, it usually averages out 1 kill, 1 death. So now for my last and final tip. This is called cornering. I don't know, some people call it peeking, but I like to think of it as a pie. And in a quick video that I'm going to cut to after this video, in like a couple seconds, I'll be showing you how to pie corner, how I like to corner, and how all the professionals like to corner in Battlefield 4, and why you should corner like this. So, we'll see you guys in a couple seconds after I die this next death, which will be pretty quick, and we'll show you how to corner as corner. And like I said, guys, we are back. Sorry for that 10-second FAMAS death. I didn't know what hit me. I was just doing something stupid. But right now I'm going to show you how to corner, how the pros like to corner, and how you corner the most effectively. I don't know how you would say it, but I call it corner. Some people call it peek. How you peek a corner, how you corner a corner, and stuff like that. So pretend we're aiming for these 2 guys here, and these 2 guys can also shoot us. Everybody here can shoot us except for these guys. Let's just pretend that. So, as we think of this as a pie, this whole circle right here, around here, is 360 degrees, and you want to expose not as much as your body as the other player. I don't know how to say that, but you just don't want to expose a lot of your body to the enemy. So, if you want to expose less of your body to the enemy, then you just want to peek around the corner so only you can see your enemy just by tiny bit like that. So you be able to see these 2 enemies, and you just snap off 2 quick kills like that. Those 2 quick kills are guaranteed to be quicker than this guy could kill you way back here, because his bullets have less damage than your bullets, because your bullets are closer up and his bullets are farther back. So let's just kill those 2 guys first so they won't disrupt my training. So as you know, you could also go prone in Battlefield. So going prone reduces the amount of body that you are showing to your enemy. That sounds really wrong, but that's what it is. And so they're not going to be able to see as much as you, and sometimes they won't even spot you because not much of your body is showing. So at these ranges also you want to burst fire. So that's another tip I have for you guys today. So most people they think burst firing is like bada 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 bada. But really, the burst firing is like 3 bullet bursts, 3 quick bullet bursts. Oh gosh. So I'm out of ammo, so I had to grab more ammo. But yeah, I'll show you how you're supposed to peek and how untrained in the arts of Unreal Gaming play. So most players, they come out here and they go, oh, there's a bad guy. But if you're out right here, look how many enemies can kill you. This guy can kill you, that guy can kill you, that guy can kill you, that guy can kill you. These 2 guys can kill you, this guy can kill you, and these 2 guys over here can kill you. These guys can kill you, and these guys way far, that guy in the back can kill you, but these guys will be able to kill you too. So exposing your body is not part of the plan. You do not want to do that at all. So just in general, do not expose that much of your body when you're going around the corner. Remember to peek like this, just quick peeks, only these enemies can see you. Maybe even step back farther so these guys won't be able to see you. Because remember, if you step back farther, the angle is lessened, so they won't be able to see you. That is it. That is it for this video today, guys. And this was cornering. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, a like rating would be highly appreciated. And subscribe for more Battlefield 4 videos. Bye-bye.